Real Madrid cannot play with Vinícius, Mbappé and Erling Haaland together. Turkish journalist detained over a Jamal Musiala fake news, and Monaco ready to part ways with Paul Pogba after another injury. And this is your daily football news. Michael Owen doubts Real Madrid Haaland move. Former England striker Michael Owen believes Real Madrid have little reason to pursue Erling Haaland while Kylian Mbappé remains the central figure at the Bernabeu. Speaking to Goal, Owen explained that signing Haaland would create a difficult tactical problem because Mbappé prefers operating from the left while Haaland is at his best as a central striker. Real Madrid have already faced questions about how to balance Mbappé with Vinícius Júnior, and Owen believes adding another world-class forward could make the situation even more complicated. In his view, using Mbappé and Haaland together could leave Madrid's attacking structure unbalanced because both players are among the best forwards in the world. Therefore, as long as Mbappé remains the main attacking star at Real Madrid, Owen believes the possibility of Haaland moving to the Spanish capital is very low. Turkish journalist detained over Musiala claims. An unusual incident has taken place in Turkey after journalist Burhan Kinturzi was temporarily detained by Istanbul police over his insistence that Jamal Musiala was close to joining Galatasaray. Galatasaray had already denied the transfer story and launched a campaign against what they described as fake news. However, Terzi continued to insist that his information was accurate and even declared that he would risk his life to stand by the claim. His comments angered Galatasaray, who accused the journalist of spreading false information. Terzi was eventually released after several hours of questioning, while the information sources he presented remain under investigation. Meanwhile, Musiala continues to travel with Bayern Munich during their preseason tour and remains under contract with the German club until 2030. For now, the transfer claim remains disputed, with Galatasaray firmly rejecting it. Monaco want to end Paul Pogba contract, as Monaco are looking to terminate Paul Pogba's contract by mutual agreement before September 1st, allowing the French midfielder to find a new club during the current summer transfer window. According to Le Parisien, Monaco have already communicated their intention to Pogba's representatives, although the final decision remains with the 33-year-old. Pogba is currently dealing with another injury, adding further uncertainty to his future at the club. He joined Monaco as a free agent in 2025. But his first season failed to meet expectations, with the midfielder making only 6 appearances. Monaco now appear ready to bring the relationship to an early end if an agreement can be reached. Pogba would then have the opportunity to search for another club before the summer window closes and attempt to restart his career elsewhere. Manchester United target Lamine Camara. Manchester United are showing interest in Lamine Camara, the 22-year-old midfielder currently playing for AS Monaco. According to TBR Football, United are impressed by the Senegal international's potential and are considering a move for him during the summer transfer window. Monaco are demanding around €50 million before they would agree to negotiate a transfer. That figure is considered high by Manchester United, who do not want to immediately meet the French club's valuation. Instead, United are expected to try negotiating a lower price that would make the deal more financially realistic. If an agreement can be reached, Camara could become an interesting option for United as they look to add youth and greater control to their midfield. For now, the transfer remains at the negotiation stage. Arsenal monitor Jules Koundé. Arsenal are keeping a close eye on Jules Koundé as Mikel Arteta looks to add more depth to his defense. According to Sport, the Gunners have shown interest in the French defender, who remains an important part of Barcelona's squad. Koundé's versatility is one of his biggest strengths because he can operate as both a centre-back and a right-back, giving Arteta another valuable tactical option. Reports from Spain suggest Arsenal would become seriously interested if Barcelona unexpectedly decided to make Koundé available before the transfer window closes. In that situation, the North London club could quickly enter the race for the France international. For now, Koundé remains with Barcelona, but Arsenal's interest shows that Arteta is still looking for opportunities to strengthen his defensive options. Barcelona consider Lautaro Martinez. Barcelona are becoming impatient with their pursuit of Julian Alvarez after negotiations with Atletico Madrid failed to make significant progress. According to RMC Sport, the Catalan club do not want to allow the situation to continue indefinitely and have begun considering alternative targets. Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan is one of the most interesting backup options. Barcelona could turn their attention towards the Argentine striker if talks with Atletico remain stuck this week. Alvarez is still believed to be the club's preferred target target, but the lack of progress has forced Barcelona's sporting department to prepare another plan. Lautaro would offer experience, quality and a proven goal-scoring record to Barcelona's attack. If the Catalan club decide to change direction, the Inter forward could therefore become one of the most important names on their transfer shortlist. Arsenal listened to offers for Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly has unexpectedly appeared on the transfer market, with Arsenal willing to listen to offers for the 19-year-old. According to Football London, Chelsea and Manchester United were both offered the opportunity to sign the young midfielder. Arsenal are considering a sale after completing their plans to bring Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle United. However, neither Chelsea nor Manchester United are currently interested in taking the deal any further. The situation is surprising because Lewis Skelly has been regarded as one of Arsenal's most exciting young talents and made rapid progress into the first team. Despite Arsenal being prepared to consider offers, the lack of interest from their Premier League rivals means a transfer currently looks unlikely. Lewis Skelly's future at the Emirates therefore remains uncertain as Arsenal continue reshaping their squad. Kolo Muani returns to Juventus. Randal Kolo Muani has officially ended his disappointing spell at Tottenham and returned to Juventus. The French striker endured a difficult Premier League campaign, scoring just 5 goals in 41 appearances, while injuries also had a major impact on his performances. Despite the struggles, Kolo Muani admitted that his thoughts were always focused on returning to Turin. After complicated and lengthy negotiation, his desire to reunite with Juventus and the confidence shown by manager Luciano Spalletti helped complete the move. The 27-year-old is delighted to be back with the Bianconeri and is ready to work hard to rediscover his goal-scoring form. Under Spalletti's attacking philosophy, Kolo Muani will hope to find the confidence and consistency that were missing during his time in England. His return gives Juventus another attacking option as they prepare for the new campaign. Luis Enrique keeps quiet on Barcola future. Luis Enrique has refused to comment on the future of Bradley Barcola at Paris Saint-Germain as Liverpool step up their interest in the French winger. Barcola has returned to training with PSG after an impressive 2026 World Cup campaign, where he scored 3 goals. The 23-year-old is now being viewed as one of Liverpool's targets as they look to strengthen their attack. However, Enrique has made it clear that he does not want to discuss individual players and prefers to focus on the PSG squad as a whole. With rumors continuing to circulate, Barcola is preparing with his teammates for the UEFA Super Cup against Aston Villa. For now, there is no indication from Enrique that Barcola is set to leave, leaving Liverpool waiting for developments before making their next move. Ashley Young prepares for hip surgery. Just weeks after announcing his retirement from football, Ashley Young is preparing to undergo hip replacement surgery. The former Manchester United player recently ended a 23-year professional career following a short spell with Ipswich Town. Speaking on the High Performance podcast, Young explained that a specialist warned him his hip joint had deteriorated severely and that surgery would soon be necessary. The former England international believes the problem was caused by the physical demands placed on his body throughout his long career. Since making his professional debut in 2003, Young played 756 competitive matches. There were also periods when the pain became so severe that he was forced to miss 3 months of training. Despite those difficulties, Young continued playing until he felt his career had reached a satisfying conclusion. He can now prepare for the next stage of his life away from professional football. And that wraps up your football breaking news for the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world will be continuously updated on Offside News. Make sure hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.